LOE1 against Coco, Olimar, Luigi. Iceman here joining me on the mic. PulseGaming.challenge.com for the bracket. We are in our last match right now. The venue does close at 10 o'clock. It is 9:25 at this point.
I'm thinking it closes at 11.
I wish it closed at 11. Shoot, we would have 3 out of 5s, I think. But so, are you guys button checking first? Are you guys button checks, or are you jumping right in? Are they gonna jump right in to game 1? It looks like.
Clubs, like
I do button checks, man.
That's fair. That's fair. Honestly, you should.
I guess I'm a pleb. Here we go. Jumping right into game 1. Loser, Coco coming from losers. He will have to reset the bracket and win another set afterwards. Keep in mind, it's best 2 out of 3. It's not 3 out of 5.
LOE1 reading the full hop.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, these follow-ups. Oh my God.
Classic Luigi.
These follow-ups are ridiculous.
Oh, I don't understand that air dodge at all.
He said you gotta work at Home Depot. Nice jabs. That initial string from Low was fantastic. Nice down throw back air, and that is going to be a kill here. That is really early. We're only 38 seconds into the game, and we got a kill already. That's fantastic.
I'm saying this is my tournament series. Ray never shows up. Zenoda never shows up. I win these.
It's a Wally thing. Oh. I mean, look at Kyle.
Oh, could have shielded that neutral air and got a grab there probably.
LOE1 trying to find his way in. Luigi lacking solid approach options makes it a little hard for him to get in, but once he does, we both saw what just happened.
Oh my gosh, you take a ton of damage, and then one good read means even more damage. It's ridiculous. This character is absurd.
Coco making good use of Olimar's jab and then reading the spot dodge with the
You know what's great? You know what's great about Olimar's jab, Iceman? What's so great about it is that you condition people to shield when they get hit by the jab, and it comes out in like frame 3 or 4, I believe. So you condition them to shield, and then you grab them, and it's like it works like almost every time because people just get hit by it and they just immediately shield.
Yep. Shield to grab. Nam has done that to me so many times. Oh.
I play with Coco all the time. He does it to me all the time.
So we both know this match.
Yeah, I get crushed by him right now.
Oh,
nice, and that's
nice
going to be a convincing 2-stop.
Hit with a 2x4 on sale.
Amiibo deathmatch 4v4.
If you guys like what you saw today, make sure to follow GooshiGaming on Facebook and Twitter, and we have a YouTube, they have a YouTube as well. Project Playhem Weeklies, Livonia, Michigan, Schoolcraft College. This has been a great tournament. This ran pretty quickly, I would say. I think it ran pretty well. How many entrants? 42 entrants? 42 entrants. So a good-sized tournament for a weekly, I would say.
And
some of the killers aren't really here today, but we got a good bunch of good players here. We got Coco's here today, K-Sev's here today, LOE1's here today.
Oh yeah,
a bunch of good players here today. So the counter pick is going to be Duck Hunt.
Go to Duck Hunt. This is one of Olimar's favorite stages.
I do. What do you think about? I think the grass is fantastic for Olimar because he's so short and all of his attacks are all Pikmin based mostly, so you can't really see what he's doing when he's behind the grass.
Good players who like know the Olimar matchup know that it's like very important to pay attention to Olimar's lineup.
Right.
You have to manage it just as much as he does.
I agree.
But when he's behind the grass, you can't see what colors he has.
Right.
And that's very hard to like. You don't know if you're running into a purple or if you're running into a yellow with that disjoint.
Exactly.
Like, it's very tricky.
It's ridiculous.
Coco making a lot stronger by showing this game, keeping LOE1 out, knows he can't let LOE1 get in with
I think he's playing a lot smarter this game. Oh yeah. A lot smarter.
One of Luigi's main options to get in on characters that keep him out is actually jab, as we're seeing LOE1 do a lot. Jab is
LOE1 is 16, by the way, I believe. I believe he's 16 years old, if I'm not mistaken.
No, is he? Because
is he older?
He's older than me.
I thought he was 16.
I'm pretty sure he's a little older.
Is he 17?
Than me, and I'm 18.
Dakota, how old is Lowe? Is he 16? Oh, he's 18.
Yeah,
18, 19.
he's
Okay,
like
I was wrong.
18
I thought he was
19,
16.
He's like slightly older than me.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm 18.
Okay.
Is that for that? Okay.
I think Coco needs to turn up the aggression just a little, but not a lot, because he's letting Low land in his shield, and those are all opportunities to grab.
Oh yeah, LOE1 putting him in a bad position with that nair. Coco going to be able to escape it with a purple.
Nice up smash.
Blue up smash.
This counter
overextends,
pick
trying to
seems to
read a
be.
short hop.
Yep. This counter pick seems to be working out well for Coco here.
I honestly don't know why LOE1 didn't ban it. I feel like the bans against Olimar should almost always be Duck Hunt and Castle Siege, unless you're playing like Rosalina or something.
Well, I agree. For the most part, I think people against Olimar already understand that Castle Siege is a really good map for him, so they don't even they just ban that immediately usually.
Yeah.
And LOE1 will get the kill there.
Yep,
Still
Coco
has his
still with
lead.
the lead though.
Yep.
The dog going to interfere, reset to neutral where Coco was in a potentially bad situation. So.
The ducks are really important here because you got to make sure that you're aware of them, because some of your projectiles or any of your aerials sometimes when you're flying up in a combo can hit a duck when it's coming out of the grass. And I've gotten my bouncing fishes stolen away from me because I accidentally bouncing fished a duck.
And the ducks are also important because it's like when you kill both of them, that's when the dog comes up.
Right.
And I feel like an Olimar player who's used to managing Pikmin and stuff like that, and likes to play on the stage a lot, would recognize like when the ducks are there, when the dog's getting ready to pop up.
I think that Coco needs to watch LOE1's landing a little bit more, because he's landing a lot for free. Like he's staying above Coco, which is obviously not where you want to be. You never want to be above someone in this game, and he's getting a lot of landings for free. But I do respect Coco playing safely. He doesn't need to overcommit to anything because he is ahead. So
he is very much ahead, and while I don't think he's looking for a timeout, he wouldn't be afraid to do it.
yeah, I wouldn't mind a timeout here. I mean, 2.5 minutes basically is not an unreasonable amount of time in order to get a timeout here. But I don't think he needs one. I think he can just wait it out. If he gets a timeout, great. That's just icing on the cake. But you definitely can get a kill here.
Yep.
Nice purple Pikmin there. I think we're going to see a forward smash kill here when it comes. He's got the purple lined up.
I feel like Coco's getting a little desperate for the forward smash.
Yeah, he is throwing it out a lot. I think it's time to just back off and wait for the opportunity to come.
That purple against the dash attack was a good example of like knowing your Pikmin lineup and management. Very important.
Oh, that's a bad roll there. He does get caught and gets grabbed and forward aired.
Well spaced up air.
Oh no. Oh, almost gets down aired again. Nope, didn't.
Down
Tornado.
Down B.
Oh, almost kills.
Taking a
Almost
page
kills.
out
Good
of
BI.
Hyper Crash's book.
Gets
People
back
telling
aired.
him
He's alive. We living.
Suddenly this is even.
Nice recovery from Coco there. He needs to make sure he stays grounded because he's going to give this match
blue.
away.
There it is.
That's a kill.
Up throw.
That's going to be a kill. Fantastic.
I knew it. He was looking for it. We are going to game 3. And I'm assuming...
Hold on, Stream. I'll be right back.
Okay. And I'm assuming that we're going to see... here, let me move the mic more to the center. All right. I'm assuming we're going to see still Luigi and Olimar. I don't know. I don't think Pit does bad against Olimar at all, but I do think that LOE1's Luigi is better than his Pit, and I think his Pit's probably also a bit rusty. I haven't seen it in a long time.
I'm sorry about the TV. It's been ultra janky today.
What's wrong with it?
Like the way it's like tilted.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh, okay.
Something I was noticing.
Well, they can see our
LOE1 doing
faces.
a lot is he's landing in his shield and just standing there and shielding and waiting for an F smash. And I feel like that's an opportunity for Coco to capitalize and be able to get a grab or get a different kind of follow up.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, Coco. Damn right. I am so biased right now. I'm trying to be so, like, not biased, but I'm very biased.
I wouldn't mind a bracket reset here because I always love to see more Smash.
Me too. I wouldn't mind a bracket reset here. I mean, it's my friend, and it'd be more Smash for us to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And
Oh, I knew it was that. I thought he was doing that on purpose for the. No, I knew it was that, but I thought you were doing that because of the Pulse Challenge thing. I thought you needed that for the bracket.
this is not Rebirth 3, guys.
Well, it doesn't matter. I've been announcing the right one every time. I haven't said Rebirth 3 not one time, so they know it's not Rebirth 3. Like. Stream knows what's up. All right, so we're gonna go to
Halberd.
I expected this to get. I didn't expect this to be. To be a map that they went to here. Honestly,
both characters pretty scary on this stage.
I would
wonder
agree.
if LOE1's finally looking to fully utilize that down throw down B. That is so LOE1. Him just immediately planking on the transformation that you only see for about 5 seconds.
Right. I honestly believe that this is better for. I think this matchup is better for Olimar on this stage. I think
Well,
you kill off the top really early.
Luigi has 2 kill moves that kill off the top very reliably. Down B and up smash.
Right.
So
the low ceiling does help. I can see that.
yeah, I think the low ceiling benefits LOE1. I think the first transformation being really small benefits LOE1, though it might turn the tides when it transitions into the much bigger stage. And LOE1's got another set, so he has room to experiment a little bit.
He does have room, but I feel like Grand Finals is probably not the place to experiment. But I would agree with you on the up B and the Luigi Tornado. Those both kill really, really, really early on this map. So I guess I could see that. But on the flip side, I feel like Coco kills really early with a lot of his smashes, especially purple up smash. That's got to kill super early on this stage with the low ceiling as well.
How often do you see someone land a purple up smash?
Just as a punish. I don't really see it thrown out a lot, but I do see it land from time to time. It doesn't have as much range, but when it does hit you on, in my opinion, this is a map where you would search for the up smash.
That's true. You're going to be looking for it more. Needless to say, this is going to be a match where killing is not going to be a problem for either character. Oh, the laser expands on the last hit.
That's awful. That was awful. It was so sad for me to watch that.
A little bit of cheese. Unfortunate. But, we have a very loud TV right now.
Forward throw. Waiting on the follow-up.
Yo, King DDD's theme is the best.
It is. I like how it sounds a lot too. I agree. I love the Kirby games.
Oh, he sniped him with
I don't think he's dead here. No.
No. LOE1 saved this jump. If you ever main a character with a mediocre recovery like that, you learn to save your jump.
I agree.
I was a Marth main in Brawl. And even though my new character has a very good recovery, I still saved my jump.
I don't know. I think Marth has really good recovery in Brawl because of the forward B. If you're really far off and you die correctly, you can use the forward B to get all the way back to the
It's literally just Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Meta Knight can come down and narrate.
It's really bad, yeah. That matchup was really bad. I've seen Mr. R make that matchup look like it's even.
Well, it was one of the better ones.
Yeah.
This is not Brawl, though.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
Is
This is Smash 4.
And
I really think that it's really important to pay attention to the claw on this stage.
Oh, yeah.
I think the laser is kind of easy to avoid. But that was almost a kill off the top there. Coco really needs to mix up his landing.
The claw.
We'll get back. Oh, was that the claw?
Gonna break it up.
Gosh. He's getting wrecked by the item stuff.
Yeah. LOE1 reacts to the high recovery. Gonna see another high recovery. Not sure why. LOE1's gonna land that disjointed up smash, and that's gonna be
the tournament.
The tournament.
LOE1
not dropping a set.